It's another head nod session with the Soul Keeper, DJ GlibStylez, the Don Digger. Boom bap soul, chill hip hop, low fi beats and treats.
The mixtape master, DJ GlibStylez.
Boom bap.
GlibStylez, y'all. What up? What up? What up? Boom bap soul, boom bap mix show.
Soul Keeper, DJ GlibStylez.
I go by 60 East, Give it to me, yeah, he come from the E. The moment he sees another city done gave me the key to spin the dream since Wu-Tang was screaming cream. Yeah, sometimes time don't change a goddamn thing. Swinging for the fences, I'm a king, they apprentice. I'm the thing, they the thing. Put you asleep like the dentist, a menace. I'm Dennis, the lettuce from Venice, the medicine better than veterans. Reddit it, no rhetoric, it's evident. Higher echelon, no better when the effort on. Skill, you can't measure this gas like ethanol. No stepping on the sound with my weapon on. Roll another pound, it's going down. Had in Lebanon since Jerome Bettis. I go get it with poetics. Those that don't get it, I give them the no credit one. Take no edit, making sure the name embedded. Bet it's all at stake, no taking it to heaven. I go by 60 East. Ride for the coast.
All flow set to attack mode.
I go by 60 East. Ride for the coast.
All flow set to attack mode.
Ring the alarm, singing the song, me fighting demons, dog. The I am me belong to God. I be the giant fetus, born to swing the Highlander. Don't be a bystander, hold the heat at my advantage. Go to E when I do damage. No, it's me, he can't dismantle. I throw hands with Bolo Manis. Know the poetry commanded. This ain't Joe to see, damn it. Go to speaker, but can't the culprit. Cannot cope with mechanics. I go to vanish. I'm feeling so famished, killing those amateurs. Whether to be ready or not. With the blood shedding, embedding many ready to flock. But it get heavy, I'm not friendly. I friendly fire every enemy, nigga. Headed to the top and I'm steady, ready to deliver. Who would've thought the bigger boy up on the block would be the one that popping up on with a popular vote in the contest? The Fro and 60 East are monumental. Supposed to spit for peace, we continental.
I go by 60 East. Ride for the coast.
All flow set to attack.
You gotta be like, yo, let that joint roll off your shoulders. Every time they hate on you, just go harder on your goals. Make sure you get them all accomplished, man. You feel me? Don't give your haters no energy. Don't even mention their name.
Make
Let
sure
them
you got
keep
that
your
boom
name
bap
and
in
their
your
life.
life, man. You know what
I'm
I mean?
unbothered, know who I am. You follow any popular trends, I don't want fam. You support me, we like fam, how I roll. Why I roll solo, being true ain't everybody's thing, no. No sneak dish, just no clues for the feds. It's a great time in my life, and I ain't gonna mess it up. Never self-destruct. Feelings and emotions, I don't deal with them like most do. I just speak the truth, y'all call it rude. Politely kiss these bullets too, then listen, man. I did years in the pen, so it's sad to say I'm good if I go back again. Don't make me go back again. Patience so thin, grasshoppers can't walk on it. Stupid time wasters be setting me off. Stop fronting for your boy, we both know you a coward. When was the last time you had to wear boots in the shower? Your name was a number outside the sky and gun towers. That's all you see. Federal judge, all in your business. Hear me? Glorify that BS, not me. I've been through it, but you cowards stay frontin'. Time for convicts to say something, that's just a phrase. I'm God body, you ain't on my frequency. But tune in, you gon' learn something here today. Get hooked on my flow, no recovery. Get out. They hating, sad to see this greatness. Threw dirt on my name, but shovel was my patience. Allah got me covered, I'm unbothered. Been away for 12 years, I'm back, it's my third arrival, yeah. They hating, sad to see this greatness. Threw dirt on my name, but shovel was my patience. Allah got me covered. I needed beats, so I made my own. This baby producer is now grown. Hit me in my zone, song after song, ball strong, beats banging, they gang ganging, and I set it off with no set to claim it. Roll solo, Empire strikes back, ho, killer flow, getting dough. Only time I switch up is with the flow. All that dirt made me grow. Go get more ammo, raw hollows to make big holes in you hoes. God body never sell my soul. Knowledge of self, gain self-control. However you take it there, I let my temper go full blow. Alibi on standby, don't care about witnesses, your wife and kids, everybody going with you, yeah. This is street, yep, no apologies. Now you gotta see me, you scared now, OGs calling me like, don't hurt that child, he's tame, just act wild. Sad to see this greatness. Threw dirt on my name, but shovel was my patience. Allah got me covered, I'm unbothered. Been away for 12 years, I'm back, it's my third arrival, yeah. They hating, sad to see this greatness. Threw dirt on my name, but shovel was my patience. Allah got me covered.
My mind from far away, hate from far away. In my face, you dying a day. I try to be cool, but fools act rude. Want me to self-destruct. I know the dumb function under any situation. 12 years, 6 months of that in the hole. To function properly in society since I've been home. My children know I love them, they mama's just bitter. Cause the truth you can't conceal has been revealed. I never been a quitter, except when it came time to quit her. Her BS lies, playing on the word, love her disguise. But it's funny how time flies, no airlines. Now our child's old enough to see the BS on their own. Having a grudge, holding 2 turntables 1 year. I do what I want as you get prepared. I stay on offense in my own lane. For what motion jumping away, you get your roll.
They hating, sad to see this greatness. Threw dirt on my name, but shovel was my patience. Allah got me covered, I'm unbothered. Been away for 12 years, I'm back, it's my third arrival, yeah. They hating, sad to see this greatness. Threw dirt on my name, but shovel was my patience. Allah got me covered.
Work hard for it, day, night, morning. I'm on it till I'm wanna be. Hey, in the city of Queens where kings made, ain't shit sweet, niggas need cream. I ain't talking about the flame when I say that they fiends. I ain't talking about Hakeem, niggas blocking their dreams. I was on K. In the city of Queens where kings made, ain't shit sweet, niggas need cream. I ain't talking, ayy. In the city of Queens where kings made, ain't shit sweet, niggas need cream. I ain't talking, ayy. In the city of Queens where kings made, ain't shit sweet, niggas need cream. I ain't talking about the flame when I say that they fiends. I ain't talking about Hakeem, niggas blocking their dreams. I was on K. In the city of Queens where kings made, ain't shit sweet, niggas need cream. I ain't talking about the
GlibStylez, baby,
Hey, in the city of Queens where kings made, ain't shit sweet, niggas need cream. I ain't talking about the flame when I say that they fiends. I ain't talking about Hakeem, niggas blocking their dreams. I was on Kid with Riff Time, selling Supreme at 17, trying to make income off streams, paid off loose leaf, just to get y'all to wake up, I lose sleep. Shit, I ain't even woke, but they say I'm too deep. And how when I'm scratching surface, carry more verses than the women that's in the churches. But I ain't preaching to you, I'm far from perfect. Heal like seal, but show off the scars, they worth it. I was traveling through turbulence, the terminals in plain, no the rain, it's just God affirming you. Walk by faith, not sight, it's gonna work for you. You think that it's hurting you, it's taking you. It's just food for thought for you to digest. My OG Henry told me trust the process. All that I wanted, work hard for it, day, night, morning. I'm on it till I'm Niggas wanna be famous, shit I just wanna shine in this game that I reign in. I wanna be wealthy, don't wanna live dangerous. Toting the stainless just to kill niggas brainless. Don't wanna be aimless, I wanna be shameless on my Frank shit. Getting big, married to faith, living on pray. Yes, John Bon Jovi making bands with the homies. To life sweet as Zach and Cody. Wanna be inside my Maybach bumping OD, so maybe Hovey. Baby taking my time but no tickets on the rollie. I wanna be an example of what they owe me as a child, cause there wasn't no one around to show me. And it's too many wannabes, but I just wanna be me only, doing it by my lonely. And sometimes it's gonna take leaving home when I'm roaming and ask me where I'm going. Well, they try to tell me I can't, but they don't know me. Keep talking about it, nigga, show me. All that I wanted, work hard for it, day, night, morning. I'm on it till I'm
Bust one for me, bust two for me. When you see me in the spot, make room for me.
Malicious in the VT union with the REUPGANG.
Bust one for me, bust two for me. When you see me in the spot, make room for me.
Malicious in the VT union with the REUPGANG.
And I do this for my thugs that's locked in the belly. And I do this for the loves who ain't shit you can tell me about the game and how it works. Cause dog, I seen it all. From soldiers on the come up to kings and how they fall. It's a shame, but still the game is ill. Cause things is real. You know the deal, we on a hustle for a meal. And then some. I'm eating rappers up like them some. Best believe I'm in trouble when I get in some. Back up punk and give me some space. Before I spaz on y'all niggas like my bitch up on MySpace. Yeah, I'm in my zone now. Attitude type cocky cause I'm home now. So it's whatever for the kid, I get it just how I live. I'm a champ in the beast, so yes, I do it big. And I won't stop till my heart stops beating. Or my lungs stop breathing, or my mouth stops speaking.
Bust one for me, bust two for me. When you see me in the spot, make room for me.
Malicious in the VT union with the REUPGANG.
Bust one for me, bust two for me. When you see me in the spot, make room for me.
Malicious in the VT union with the REUPGANG. 20 grand ain't but 1,000 grams. We pedal that shit like the Tour de France. Mix it with the dum-dum, that's the scam. Niggas fall for that shit like a hordes in vans. I put it in their hands, I hate to see them suffer. They put it in their pipe and let it burn like Usher. Fuck a blue light until they come and cuff ya. Yeah, right, niggas is loud mouths like Buster. Don't get it fucked, my niggas in the trench. And stingy as fuck like Dr. Seuss's Grinch. Child's play, better stay in your place. How the fuck you gon' eat without saying your grace? Stay with the heat stay in your face. And all my niggas eat and nothing go to waste. Malicious in the VT union. You ain't gotta ask me, keep the coke moving.
Bust one for me, bust two for me. When you see me in the spot, make room for me.
Malicious in the VT union with the REUPGANG.
Bust one for me, bust two for me. When you see me in the spot, make room for me.
Malicious in the VT union with the REUPGANG.
It's a thrill to act natural, ill like crack capsules. You build a rap battle, I will just laugh at you. See, we don't tattle, we free from those hassles. Blast all the cash flow like a bashful asshole. I'm quick on campus with a slanted canvas. I manage the damage like a Sampras advantage. Overstand we a union. The movement is moving, I'm using the groove. So when we choose revolution, oh man. Malicious on the track, clips in the strap. Don't get flipped on your back. From VT to VA, you can see us on D-Day with the re-up gang and whistle as a DJ. We headed for victory through history's misery. Visibly the mystery is missing me blissfully. I'm over with the track, nasty just shit in. Put holes in your hat like a fitting.
Bust one for me, bust two for me. When you see me in the spot, make room for me.
Malicious in the VT union with the REUPGANG.
Bust one for me, bust two for me. When you see me in the spot, make room for me.
Malicious in the VT union with the REUPGANG.
I tell them, don't sweat the technique. Missile Kage when I float at its peak. They still warm for blocks and losing AC. I'm trying to make sure the next cycle isn't
GlibStylez, baby. Yeah.
I tell them, don't sweat the technique. Missile Kage when I float at its peak. I tell them, don't sweat the technique. Missile Kage when I float at its peak. I tell them, don't sweat the technique. Missile Kage when I float at its peak. They still warm for blocks and losing AC. I'm trying to make sure the next cycle isn't weak. And whether I tell them, don't sweat the technique. Missile Kage when I float at its peak. They still warm for blocks and losing AC. I'm trying to make sure the next cycle isn't weak. The weather change, so do the code of the street. It's encoded in ourselves to survive when it's weak. I'm 6 foot for nothing when talking what they see. I'm the embodiment of all might when I speak. They creeping, trying to hate on the down low. I'm upgrading without needing a download. PP, wherever my sound go. I'm a legend, but I'ma play it down though. Sound dope, only get it after tea time. They busy acting like a feline, they behind. The God body, I'm emitting the divine. So call a hero when you need a good rhyme.
They say everything that glitters ain't gold. Don't always trust what you see or what you're told. Drop gems on the track so cold, yeah it's no. Probably spit the sub-zero flow, make your whole team fold. No cheat code, just a gamer in the station. NPCs rush their moves, I stay patient. Gameplay unchanged, adapt to the tactics, recent actions, and steamroll the beat, something savage. Ha, hit the pose, no JoJo. Used to say stand in a gimmick, that's a no-go. Too many actors with a screenplay on. Beat at a lower level, trying to be Kibasuchi who's on. Demons always too gone, get slayed when the tune's on. I'm played by the heroes, no chance for a respawn. Tell them be gone and step lightly, or they're gonna bring the ghoul out of me. Ken Kaneki.
The technique of breathing. Lyrically, why you beast? Man, fuck the competition, we heathens. Marching over everything on my niggas' feast. Every cinematic audio laced by skinny bones. Perfect soundtrack to snatch a nigga out the throne. Niggas sleeping on main and comatose. Rap God in the flesh never compromised my soul. Used to swing a battle axe that was fool's gold. Never trust a man that's only out for his own. Once you secure the bag, you leave him stranded all alone. Can't fuck with these vultures, you reap what you sow. But if you know, you know. I'm on the ledge like Rod, nigga, I ain't no joke. Everybody think they want to smoke. Yeah. I said I love these Philly ciphers. Man, this shit get me hyper. Make me real with the gang like I'm Ab Lava. I was destined as a child to be a survivor. Hungry like Gang when he was spitting through the wire. This rap game's a beautiful liar, and I'm a supplier. This shit's fire, yeah.
Breathe in, breathe out, that's how the story goes. Breathe in, breathe out, that's how the story goes. Breathe in, breathe out, that's how the story goes. Breathe in, breathe out, the ending no one knows. Breathe in, breathe out, that's how the story goes. Breathe in, breathe out, that's how the story goes. Breathe in, breathe out, that's how the story goes. Regardless, I'm a legend of.
Fucked up in the club, bumping Pee Wee Herman. I'm young Melvin, that's my pimp named Herman. I need all my fans to worship like a church sermon. I just hold bitches' purses while they feed me bourbon. I'm switching city to city, switch the venue like a biddy. Got a sign real shorty, she put it out like Hello Kitty. Split game with his dudes if we getting any gritty. Only one kind of key, ain't nobody fucking with me. Everything beat temp like Krillin or a hickey. Smoky shit that got me gas, drink like on my kitty. This swag fried off the house and run. Sticky icky, thunder clapping flash on site that happened pretty quickly. Spinning fingers in your bitch, just grab the fucking flicky. On my track, don't know I'm pretty picky. Got 5 hoes, harem shit, reckon they cost 50.
Yo, I hope this booth isn't short and the engineers on guard of a liability. Filed under an act of God, impossible to follow. Hit harder than Drago hit Apollo. They think I see the future when I beat the beat until tomorrow. Speaking of man of tomorrow, my hero's the man of sorrow. Y'all weirdos got it backwards, y'all men of bizarro. They sons of Diablo, you can hear it in their music. I'm proving you don't have to sell your soul to have influence. Been a savage like Ben and Fred, excellent like Bill and Ted. Enough said, I get it jumping like high ceilings and bunk beds and sugar-fed children with energy. I sit silent and spit circles around all my enemies. Blessing these songs I feature on, but never stay the same. So when you need a job done right, ask for me by name. I'm just a son of God that die harder than John McClane. I get in the booth and go back crazy like Bruce Wayne.
Walk back, breathe in, let goes. Make sure you knock that boom bap in your life, man. You know what I mean?
Comes a flank backdrop for mania. Packet palaces, spill the paint that I'm painting from. The goddess gullible made you look, then I made you love. Took your breath, stole your heart, all of the above. Never feel enough, only had my crutch, just enough. Crippled on Olympic runs in my bed, throwing up. Struck a chord, same vein, got caught my bluff, and brought torrents of blood. Only Jack Torrance knows where it's raining from. Knocking in my drawer, I'm ready for war. Needle is my sword, not ready to soar. The boy is dull and looking for more. Walk back, breathe in, let go. Walk back, breathe in, let go. These just breathing exercises. I hope they exercise me. You know I got you. Don't front. You know I got you. Don't fight.
What's better, a life of crime or right rhymes? On one side, they don't like that shit, they dropping dimes. No rules in this life and times. I stop trusting others, make moves with my brothers. If you don't like it, fine. You never support, just a nosy spectator for sport, trying to collect data for your report. The whole East Coast saying that they got some rewards. They don't know I run Atlantic like Atlantic boys. Don't front, don't move. Don't front, 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 don't front. You know I got you. Don't front. What's better, a life for crime or writing rhymes? On one side, they don't like that shit, they dropping dimes. No rules in this life and times. I stop trusting others, make moves with my brothers. If you don't like it, fine. You never support, just a nosy spectator for sport, trying to collect data for your report. The whole East Coast saying that they got something for us. They don't know I run Atlantic like Doug Morris. They say I talk a lot of shit, I show love. They say I'm one of the best, I'm minus the one of. I must confess I'm a live wire, survive droughts, floods, and fires. In my eyes, I'm beastin'. I don't get involved with cheap trends, rather be at a bar with a broad and 3 friends. APC on a shirt, kicks is crisp. It's a 3-day trip, but I came with 6 bits. Gauss. Don't front, 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 don't front. You know I got you, know I got you. Don't front, don't front, don't front, don't front. You know I got you, know I got you. Don't front, don't front. You gon' need a spill kit when I'm done. Beats banging your trunk. Get the dick out your mouth so you can taste the funk. Open your eyes, see what's going on. The selection of your final destination's what I'm flowing on. I aspire to bend corners in a foreign. You might admire but require some ends to score 'em. I'm thinking better views than vestibules. Take care of medical, cause when you sick, niggas don't check on you. You got a gun and got no respect in you. Everybody else do too. That's how you end up a vegetable. I see later the regretting you. Willie Lynch plan, fake the real, it's going according to schedule. What's the goal? To reach new heights, to play the streets tight. You find a way to do both, you might cheat life. Guillotine swords, slice like umbilical cord. You broke this drama you can't afford. Don't front, 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 don't front. You know I got you, know I got you. Don't front, don't front, don't front, don't front. You know I got you, know I got you. Don't front, don't front, don't
That steady flame. Yo, I used to be asleep late, couldn't find the real in the deep fakes. Trying to build something I could will over cheap skates. Extreme stakes took me to the edge of my dreamscapes. Now it's me and Reg, Mantangi about the beat breaks. Of limitations integrating with the beat breaks. Cause unique shape configurations, no machine makes. Indeed, fate, a bit of patience till in seeds laid. Got the team feeling hard to stop like the dream shape.
From a king's fakes, we bout to rock it on the bass line. Create rhymes and redesign, it takes time. Our songs age like a great wine, cause we attached to that grapevine. Penn State is Saquon. So many homies be convicted like Akon. It's hard to blur the background when you FaceTime. He's been released with a cage mind, but hopefully he finds relief hidden deep within our page.
See us on the stage, y'all.
Stage, y'all.
Rock steady, never fade, y'all.
Never fade, y'all.
Lock, drop, heavy, this the way, y'all.
This the way, y'all.
Bringing something fresh that never age, y'all.
Never age, y'all.
Should I say more?
Say
What's
more.
the debate, y'all?
Hey, y'all.
Waiting for a meal with here's a plate, y'all.
Here's a plate, y'all.
Always keep it real and never fake,
It's
y'all.
never fake, y'all.
Glad that we can build and elevate, y'all.
Let's celebrate, y'all. Yo, it's authentic. All them gimmicks is off limits, trying to carve in it. Die empty, the cards printed, know the bar's limit. We gon' bend it and cause hemorrhage, that's a hard image. Mantangi, the arsonist, this is all business. Hitting them with the yes, y'allin'. We get on stage and burn it down like Seth Rollins. No address in the rest, we blessed, we just haulin'. A chest full of gems for projects, evolving hymns.
Object is more than Easter optical nonsense. Processes get down, flexing this palm pressing. Contest to any dark scheme, louder than a star scream. Alter airwaves, been the song's intention. It's all redemption, know it came about to change the route of 3 brethren and disable doubt. Now we shining bright, riding lines like a cable mount. We all in it full-fledged and ain't no trace amount. See us on the stage, y'all.
Stage, y'all.
Rock steady, never fade, y'all.
Never fade, y'all.
Lock, drop, heavy, this the way, y'all.
This the way, y'all.
Bringing something fresh that never age, y'all.
Never age, y'all.
Should I say more?
Say
What's
more.
the debate, y'all?
Hey, y'all.
Waiting for a meal with here's a plate,
Here's
y'all.
a plate, y'all.
Always keep it real and never fake,
It's
y'all.
never fake, y'all.
Glad that we can build and elevate, y'all.
Let's celebrate, y'all.
American dream. Some say that we made it, whether we did or we didn't, homie, we gotta make it. Nothing gets handed but death, you gotta take it. Dreams get turned into nightmares, we forsaken. Let the legacy go on from what I built. The thing is, we need more money and less guilt. I'm dropping elbows on the comp. When Maddie drop a joint, motherfucker, you all stop. What? Let's go. He is I and I am him. 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 Madison County, you know the name. My flag planted into the ground, that's what I stand for. In case that they didn't know now, the beat is insane. I mix critical, political, everything is online, so take this shit digital. The message is clear, cause this what they want. This the new age vibe when it comes to the funk. I kick in the door, the energy is always a match. What these people talking about, let's put these things to the max. It's still explicit, my flow illicit. I'm dropping jewels for my folks to listen, you heard me?
How much black and brown brothers can you recall we've lost? How much does accountability cost? Aha, that's the question. Trigger happy, modern day Western. Slaughtering unarmed civilians for your foundation. Civilians for your foundation. Civilians for your foundation. You ain't a cop, son.
Make sure you got that boom bap in your life.
You ain't a cop, son. You're just a crooked one. Officer Pinocchio at his finest.
Play some tricks.
What? How much black and brown brothers can you recall we've lost? How much does accountability cost? Aha, that's the question. Trigger happy, modern day Western. Slaughtering unarmed civilians where your foundation's destined. Wishing you could take it back like an Indian giver. Kinda bonkers when the karma makes your conscience just wither. If I was the cat in the back of the black and blue looking back at you, it'd be the smirk on your face that triggers my attitude. Standing there, all bent out of shape, you're crooked. Even your expiration date just went out of date. Realizing your time's up, you like a mime up in the speaking with your hands where your so-called truth doesn't line up. You on a different plane, spirit bound. But the evidence speaks for itself. Your lawyer don't want to hear it now. You're not threatened, why you after us? Nose growing, why you're like, well, what had happened was. You ain't a cop, son. You just a crooked one. Officer Pinocchio at his finest. Scenario when someone unnecessarily dies. Got you in your feelings, wondering why you're despised. Unsure if you got the look of a crook in your eyes. Why is it to the world you're unrecognized?
Has it ever worked for you? How many bitches have you burned right through? Take some time, you got a lot to unpack. Or you wake up wishing you could take it back. You can't take it back.
You ain't a cop, son. You just a crooked one.
Underneath the sun where it makes sense. Away from the day-to-day race to make ends. As ways turn life trying to persuade death. To give us just a little more time.
Lord,
I never stalled on the climb. Pause trying to gather my thoughts. I poured mine into the page on A4, savoring the rain as it fell down and held on to everything I stayed. For every memory made, another's lost. Replay the tape of past lovers you forgot. Vast colours in the summer, living fast. I've been the man behind the mask and it's hot. Never really had an answer for a lot. My bad. And being honest, I could hardly breathe. Danced around the sagas that we should have healed. Guess it's one too many lagers and a bitter pill. Still it's real. Living for the little thrills. Stuck in the middle, can't sit and chill. I lived to build, was a kid in the Ville. Most fickle, never brittle, stand stiffer than still. Feel I'm running out of time, but the sun will shine. When I'm glum, I find solace, but I come to climb over each hurdle. Used to go in circles, I rose to the challenge. It's apparent that I'm hurt. For what it's worth, feel I'm running out of time. When I'm glum, I find solace, but I come to climb over each hurdle. Working what's mine, cold under the sun, but I'm certain it will shine.
Siegfried Sassoon, wounded soldier. Lashing out when I'm boxed in or being cornered. Bunker mentality, I'm in that fugue state. And few relate to it till it's too poised, until it's too late. Living vicarious, my new path. Contact further when I pass down this knowledge through class. To them lovers and them workers that I'm viewing through glass. Till I see it in my own words and through my pupils. Quiz gardener, my pursuit of joy is contained in the struggles that I disclose. I know these windows of opportunities have been closed. I'm searching like Dylan for that new dose, it's where the wind blows. And truth told for what it's worth, I'm trying to ring bells till the hooks fall on this verse. I'm trying to distill what I was taught with these words. Musa Okwongo, in the end it was all about. And so I'm putting ones into rows, left some jewels in this prose. You could sell if you chose a surplus. Yeah, so keep climbing hurdles, cause cutting corners only leads to you going in circles.
Feel I'm running out of time, but the sun will shine. When I'm glum, I find solace, but I come to climb over each hurdle. Used to go in circles, I rose to the challenge. It's apparent that I'm hurt. For what it's worth, feel I'm running out of time. When I'm glum, I find solace, but I come to climb over each hurdle. Working what's mine, cold under the sun, but I'm certain it will shine. It will shine, it will shine, it will shine.
Boom bap, soul chill, hip hop, lo-fi.
I know that I will rise up on the other side. They wasn't there for me when I was broken and hopeless. I focus when I wanna hide. I wanna find and wanna go seek peace within another beat. Might discover defeat when I wanna try, 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 wanna try. I will rise up on the other side. They wasn't there for me when I was broken and hopeless. I focus when I wanna hide. I wanna find and wanna go seek peace within another beat. Might discover defeat when I wanna try to write through it, because it might influence the intrusive brain to only identify with the pain. Reminded, no criticizing and vilifying my name. Battles with self-talk could be a game of angels and demons. My rage and my reason to stay a saint has been conflicted, so the page is blank. Maury boy versus society trying to keep me away from God. I'm not afraid to display the odds, so I'ma stay me. The pure spirit through my lyrics that remains me. I'm on this path through whatever it takes me. Embrace the heaviness in which is better to hurt. Robin Riley, stars aligning in this verse.
GlibStylez, baby.
Mesmerize
mesmerizing. State of the art, caffeine. It's overhead like omniverse dream. I'm not the average savage that curse queen. I'm something from the worst dream. First one, mesmerizing. State of the art, caffeine. It's overhead like omniverse. Mesmerizing. State of the art, mesmerizing. State of the art, mesmerizing. State of mesmerizing. State of the art, mesmerizing. State of the art, caffeine. It's overhead like omniverse dream. I'm not the average savage that curse queen. I'm something from his worst dream. First we handling first things. I'm subsurface unseen. Got a whole planet by the first strings and seeds of earthling. Not built to hurt things. Speaking the words of weaklings. Nothing but sweet things.
Man needs work. It ain't no time to recline. Act up, get clapped up. My mind is denied. Shine like jewels and sparks. Swimming with sharks. Never caught. Speaking in narc. That's speaking the parts. I'm the type to sit back and analyze the prize. Rip it up and flee the scene. Put a different disguise. Take a detour. Be y'all that I could be whore. Talking to this bitch life. Had to make her my wife. Live twice. Got 7 more lives to live. I'm all out. Take the things to the fullest extent. Help me get it down. We can split 100%. Run a rapper through a legs like an experiment. Word up. You know the legendary Roots crew. Yeah. We don't see us, but we see you. You stop on sleep.
1, 2, 1, 2. June, what up? I draw first blood, be the first to set it off. Turn my mic up. About to drop this shit. I draw first blood, it's over with and that's that. I hit him with a flat line, get him a body bag. It's Friday and I'm Jason without the hockey mask. Your crew is ass, if you spit it then it's probably trash. Cuts from grass, if I lit it then it's probably gas. Your catalog, that shit sounds pathetic. I'm quick to set it, you and your whole team can get it. Beef, you better dead it, cause I ain't apologetic. I draw first blood, it's embedded in my genetics. I keep it G though, lethal bars, Chris Rios, cock diesel, spit fire with my amigos. My team is limitless, your bars are inadequate. Shake you up and rattle shit, get your brain matter split. Really, I can give a fuck who you battle with. Pull up on the scene and make your whole team scatter quick. So get your speed up, you ain't got the heart to keep up. MCs I eat up, crack a brew and kick my feet up.
It's on dogs, put your life on pause. Bring the pain to your brain.
Fucking up, I dump the head of my enemy. I draw first blood, be the first to set it off.
It's on dogs, put your life on pause. Bring the pain to your brain.
Fucking up, I dump the head of my enemy. I draw first blood, it's over with and that's that. Don't touch the mic, we the type to strike on sight. Take your bitch and lay the pipe, only need it for the night. Motherfuckers love to hate, motherfuckers lose their life. Yo, we been doing wrong, yo, we been doing right. You ain't gotta like, but you're gonna accept it. Machete swing the chopper head, quick protect your neck and get your throat slit. We really quick to end your whole clique with that lyrical spit. That sounds some dope shit. You ain't gotta understand, but here's the motherfucking plan. Yo, we gonna take it all, stand tall but never fall. While we spit that raw, we be the illest attraction. Getting satisfaction from the internet's reaction. While we steady stacking and verbally blasting. Draw first blood, we about that action. Reducing MCs into a partial fraction. On anybody who runs up, we stay smashing.
It's on dogs, put your life on pause. Bring the pain to your brain.
Fucking up, I dump the head of my enemy. I draw first blood, be the first to set it off.
It's on dogs, put your life on pause. Bring the pain to your brain.
Fucking up, I dump the head of my enemy. I draw first blood, it's over with and that's that.
Boom bap, soul, chill, hip hop, lo-fi beats and treats.
Make sure you got that boom bap in your life. You know what I mean?
Space cars whizzing about. You should go and get yourself one. I've seen there's a new one out. You can pay in installments. £1 space pound every month means you can drive one and go. Space cars whizzing about. You should go and get yourself one. I've seen there's a space cars whizzing about. You should go and get yourself one. I've seen there's a space cars whizzing. Space cars whizzing about. Space cars whizzing. Space cars whizzing about. You You should go and get yourself one. I've seen there's a new one out. You can pay in installments. £1 every month means you could drive one away now. Back to your house in the clouds where you handle all your work from home, sat around in the lounge. If you wanna move somewhere else, sound. Nobody's gonna say no, you're not allowed. You can go anywhere, everybody's welcome. People get irate with each other, seldom. Everything's calm, there's no sense of bedlam. With gadgets galore, it's all gone George Jetson. You don't have to deal with anything that's unpleasant, although there is just one tiny concession. This will be a world of robots. We'll be the new subservients, worshipping chrome gods. I've seen the future, the end is upon us. Humans devolve back to a mollusk, crawling around on the ocean floor. It was too optimistic to hope for more. Now I've seen the future, it's not all fine. We'd be better off as primordial slime. So much potential, watch us thrive. Damn, it feels good to be alive. Imagine if we weren't so good at messing things up and weren't sat around thinking everything's fucked. Our transport harnessed the power of the sun's rays and life just felt like one big Sunday. Every article in the paper explained how our food could be consumed with zero danger. This might sound like a rubbish periodical, but picture it, a world where nothing is impossible. I guess you could say that I'm proper sore, just a miserable ingrate for wanting more. But nobody should have to say stop the war. And also, where's my fucking hoverboard? Way to go, life crushing 40 years of dreams, though not the biggest problem this year it seems. Let's end it all now, we're clearly keen. If I don't laugh about it, you'll hear me scream. I've seen the future, the end is upon us. Humans devolve back to a mollusk, crawling around on the ocean floor. It was too optimistic to hope for more. Now I've seen the future, it's not all fine. We'd be better off as primordial slime. So much potential, watch us thrive. Damn, it feels good to be alive. The creature crawled up from out of the spume and greeted the planet like, how do you do? This sounds like a vision on some powerful shrooms, but it's how it all began. I swear down, it's all true. It turned into a lizard and a bird and a monkey, and then eventually it split the world into countries. 1% of people had servants and flunkies, but some were permanently dirty and hungry. This then prompted a paradigm shift which worried anyone who ever analyzed it. Any faction could now be antagonized quickly and blow us into orbit. Have a nice.
Grew up on the block, me and the Judas was neighbors. The seed of forbidden fruit became the fruits of my labor. Demeanor of a teacher, but the mind of a student. In my days with incense burning and wine and some. Grew up on the block, me and the Judas was neighbors. The seed of forbidden fruit became the fruits of my. Grew up on the block, me and the Judas was. Grew up on the block, me and. Grew up on the block, me and the Judas was neighbors. Grew up on the block, me and the Judas was neighbors. Grew up on the block, me and the Judas was. Grew up on the block, me and the Judas was neighbors. Grew up on the block, me and the Judas. Grew up on the. Grew up on the. Grew up on the block, me and the neighbors. The seed of the fruits labor. Demeanor of a teacher, but the mind of a student. In my days with incense. Grew up on the block, me and the Judas was neighbors. The seed of forbidden fruit became the fruits of my labor. Demeanor of a teacher, but the mind of a student. In my days with incense burning and wine and some music, Stretching while I do yoga to Tim's radio. Making up for all of the days that I spent laying low. The first time I heard a cage bird sing was in Buff punching the clock at the age 13. Okay, look, they told us time is medicine. We trying to fight in hell, cry for help. We steady telling time, but only time will tell. Wasted time and energy, out of breath, need a rest. But wasted time is the enemy of success, yeah. Sometimes you gotta stare in the light. Lost files like a memory you gotta cherish sometimes. I'm hearing the lies, staring the drive. Mind-wise, I pack a bag on this road to redemption, but time flies. I made my first 10,000 and let my profit grow. That's a little to have, but it's a lot to owe. Stop and go, IVs in my veins at the hospital and boxing clothes. Cafeteria serving me sloppy joes. Jumping through hoops cause I had basketball dreams. Was a nerdy kid in the hood, watching Dragon Ball Z. Sermons from drunk uncles about the blackest tall queens. Was inspired by an Egyptian and a Babylon king. Alabama roots, I had childhoods in Mississippi. Back when I was obsessed with house parties and Pretty Ricky splitting 50-50 on liquor bottles to get me dizzy.
Run me up, tempo, tempo. I think I found my tempo, tempo, tempo. I think I found my tempo. Let's keep shit simple.
Nose to the grindstone, white lines of women. I've been waiting for the right time, like 5 more minutes. Hold up, drive slow, bitch. She 29, sniffing coke off her iPhone 6. Want a ring, gave a rhinestone. 507, spent the whole night wondering whether I'm gon' head. And bitch, I did. Fell asleep and missed my shift. The mama asked me if I'm ever gon' fix my shit. Probably not, fuck it, I can use a scale for the measurement. And spend my whole life as a sales representative. Hail to the Benjamins, I pray to a dollar, man. I'm trying to make a comment, it's to feel like the president. Split for the south side, I be outside, got your bitch up for sale.
Uptown shit, you know the motherfucking deal.
Split for the, I be outside, got your
you know what it is.
Split for the south side, I be outside, got your bitch up for sale. Split for the
GlibStylez, y'all.
Stepping on X, lungs restless as I literally from my city set the record to flex. Hey yo, my name in conversations if they mention the best. You ain't a hustler if your product ain't been stepped on yet. The guy like Heisenberg when he rhyming words. This shit is garbage, dog. What purpose was you trying to serve? Nowadays that I am getting ain't from light and nerve. I'm fucking hoes who told me when we met that they was shy at first. Your eyes alone already let me know like half the story. Scale the chronic by the ounce and have a bagging for me. The cheddar stack enormous pockets on that corporate business. Word to Maury Povich flow can tell you who my kids is. Murderous tongue, that's word of my sons. Left my last bitch hurting, it ain't personal, hun. Dedicated to the days of putting purple in blunts. And the plugs who outside on the first in the month, straight up and down, though.
Uptown shit, you know the motherfucking deal. Jeff Hardy, Newport, Lord. Jesus Christ, you know what I'm saying? Derelict Jeter, you know what I mean? If you might, Skirt Cobain, you know what I'm saying? Many alibis.
Check. Shit I wrote is like the codices. Y'all know what the motive is. Supreme focus on lyricism, the culture lives. Like the birth of a Queensbridge soloist. It was written like communism.
Yo, Glib, that's fire!
To the death, like intoxicated motorists ride. Incarcerated scar faces know the go to shit. Time is running out. We in our last days. Onyx clouds over the town, the black graves. Cemetery write obituaries in my rap pages. For rap niggas that act famous, I'm not heinous. Pen in the pad, doing bad, it's that painless. Novocaine, you know the name, load up the gas stainless. Do 'em like Sarmi, when I attack stages, I assassinate you. It's graphic, grasping by nature. It's tyrant, proving myself, losing myself like banner flying off the handle after bruising himself. I break bricks and metal, lose a tooth if you must. It's life or death if the two could discuss. I got you stuck on stupido. You pushing the reels, but I'm a movie though. Swing you catch this hook like Rufio, that's child's play. Dwelling where the criminals stay a miles away from your small infantile state of mind. Combine line for line, you can never test me in. Better walk like a pedestrian. Yo, this flow like gold teeth and beepers. Project hallways, bro, smoking a Chiba. CeeLo champs, they get amp and soak the heaters. But when the law come, they run faster than cheetahs. Word, this flow like gold teeth and beepers. Project hallways, bro, smoking a Chiba. CeeLo champs, they get amp and soak the heaters. But when the law come, they run faster than cheetahs. I'm on my graffiti on the subway, throw up your tag flow. I'm a hard act to follow without the sag though. Tunnel vision in the studio, load up the mag. Yo, shooting for that cold cash flow, get to the bag though. Ghetto chokes, gold ropes on your chest plate, hanging off the neck of the best that ever blessed tapes. Cassette selling overseas like Rolex Day. Date shorty selling flesh cause the sex pays. I can see it through the x-rays. Next phase, telling stories through expository essays. Cause and effect, it's the raw direct. Niggas hiding from the truth, it's a lost dialect. Speak truthfully, Church Hill fluency. Verbal ingenuity, the purpose of a true MC. This for fanatics of the boom bap. Cool cast, if you went through the facts, no comparison to new jacks. This flow like gold teeth and beepers. Project hallways, bro, smoking a cheaper. CeeLo champs, they get amp and soak the heaters. But when the law come, they run faster than cheetahs. Word, this flow like gold teeth and beepers. Project hallways, bro, smoking a cheaper. CeeLo champs, they get amp and soak the heaters. But when the law come, they run faster than cheetahs.
Uninvited guests, no force to sip the wine. That's a pork chop sandwich while reading out the Quran. Judged by Karen, we seen as much less. And you hated by your peers for achievements. I know it. We're uninvited guests. They said we're uninvited guests. Uninvited guests, no force to sip. Uninvited guests, no force to sip. Uninvited guests, no forced to sip the wine. That's a pork chop sandwich while reading out the. Uninvited guests, no forced to sip the wine. That's uninvited guests, no forced to sip the uninvited guests, no forced to sip the wine. That's a pork chop sandwich while reading. Uninvited guests, no forced to sip the wine. That's a pork chop sandwich while reading out the Quran. Judged by Karen, we seen as much less, and you hated by your peers for achievements. I know. They said we're uninvited guests. They said we're uninvited guests. Say uninvited guests, no forced to sip the wine. That's a pork chop sandwich while reading out the Quran. Judged by Karen, we seen as much less, and you hated by your peers for achieving success. How inside you full of envy, but you saying they blessed. Broke my back for every penny, dead lifting the stress. Could've been 2 steps farther if I properly stretch. Maybe that's the purpose y'all ain't gave price to me yet. That's the cons and the pros, the highs and the high. Man feeling minute for trying to get by. The black sheep manifested to a black king for the pawn to set him up. He lusting for his queen down. Dirty world depending on how you see it. So be it. Them double cups be having you boy lean. Only ambition is to catch a brother lacking in traffic. Show him it can be tragic. Gotta feed a young nigga appetite. That liquor got it where they ain't acting right. Your chain for that life, that's the perfect sacrifice. You can pray to God, just let him know that I'm sacrilegious. Stop acting timid. They say we uninvited guests. They say we're uninvited guests. They say we uninvited guests, no forced to sip the wine. That's a pork chop sandwich while reading out the Quran. Judged by Karen, we seen as much less, and you hated by your peers for achieving success. I know, these boys lie without volume. Always bad when they call you. Hands out, so spoil you. Ill intentions, of course you. Make excuses, you love them. Just as wrong cause you judge them. How you thinking you better? Better play your position. Got a handful of stones without a potty computer. Who gon' actually listen? Too busy running our mouths. What's proceed to the odds? That's what's stuck in the mind. These boys stuck in the mud. Too blind, they stuck in their ways. These sick goes, let 6 go. They brag about the body, they just call it a sick go. It's sickening. Give a few seconds, the set of tears will settle in. Section off, the best way to set them straight. Bragging about their sectional living off in section 8. They remain wealthy while keeping our ass on welfare. But it's lit here, so who cares? It's lit here. You care, uninvited guests, still forced to sip the wine. That's a pork chop sandwich while reading out the Quran. Judged by Karen, we seen as much less, and you hated by your peers for achieving success. I know. They say we're uninvited guests, still forced to sip the wine.
I'm watching with a clearer eye, been learning what the movements be. The depths of people's power, how these mongrels shape reality. Actually, what's happening? I've been checking out the fallacy. Learn from elder artists how to maximize our pageantry. Look into their work as I tell these stories accurately to let the world know how the God above imagined we. I tell about our beauty and our joy because there has to be a place where we can be, but we aren't presented tragically. I talk about the struggle and the pain because there has to be a place where we can be, but we aren't presented magically. I celebrate the ones who came before because there has to be lessons from the past for the ones who coming after.
I've been a who's who, living this blues. The sign had the view and Ilpo delivering news. Pity the fool, dot your Y's and Mr. T's. Some folks' reality will leave others in disbelief. Sheesh. I'm raising my kids, this thing is tricky. It's a different world out here, no Dwayne, no Whitley, it gets risky. Some of us thrive, some brothers hurting now. Find a wife and a worship and lay my burdens down. Ponder on the negative or focus on what's real. Invest in the weaponry or build a better shield. These young ones jump to the gun with so much eagerness. Social media feeding, they yearning for some leadership. They agenda vivid, they ain't even discreet. I notated the BS and kept all of my receipts. I'm chilling on the farm, off the grid, out of reach. And I'm only using cash until that next data breach. Peace.
Now this is what liberation sound like. Another day, another blatant soundbite. Still I walk around like y'all ain't stomping the ground right. Homie, that ain't it. You the clown type. I ain't even cooking. This is poetry in motion. What you thought I caught you looking? Peekaboo ass thriller. Get a clue rap hitter. This the same rats. Running a maze. Some catching strays. GPS malfunction. No ways with merch for days. No disclaimer. Think fast. Reload the chamber. You might got a loyal shooter, but you need a better aimer. This is our time. Rosary fall. We are the together like the wire when it's locking your jaw. Can't taste forever, but it's right there. Close enough to smell from an open cell. It's power in these words, I just broke the spell. You don't know my pain, but I know it well, and you should get familiar. Now the price is rising like a silent killer.
See? Now that's what I'm talking about right there. No wasted words, no wasted moments, no pomp and circumstance. No, not at all. Just pure, unadulterated truth. That's what the people need right there. Pure, unadulterated truth.
As always, the vibes are experimental, chill, soulful, lo-fi, boom-bap beats and treats. With the soul keeper, DJ GlibStylez, the Don Digger.
Make sure you got that boom bap in your life, man. You know what I mean?
So let me do this. This is what I'm like. Jewels are drop on and off the mic. Go ahead, kid, don't try this ignorance. Word. So let me do this. This is what I'm like. Jewels are drop on and off the mic.
I walk the city like a giant with the tech down. A walking death sign. You don't wanna get your neck tied. Where's my motherfucker? Go get the check signed. Working like a slave, I always ask Allah to bless mine. Alhamdulillah, peace to my brother Salam. The way I cook up in the lab, it's like chopping them grabs. Shazam, fucking the baddest bitch on Instagram. The fry Suriname whenever I'm in Amsterdam. Atrocious, under my kicks you find the vultures. I'm roared in the fiends when they lining up they noses. Ferocious, the kid is way dope for emotions. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Word-born lyrics from the lyrical lexicon. From weak to hell is strong, transforming like Decepticon. Giving out
God bless my niggas, stretch your arms. I never do soloists, I murk shots of God.
So let me do this. This is what I'm like, on and off the mic. Jewels are drop. So go ahead, kid, don't try this ignorance. So let me do this. This is what I'm like, on and off the mic. Jewels are the drop. Go ahead, kid, don't try this ignorance world.
Yeah. You know the one thing about me is that I'm able to see behind the curtain. And some people might look at that as a gift. To me, it's like a curse. Cause you can't help but know what you know. No pun intended. Yeah, a smooth criminal like Mike Jack. These guys stole the flow, I took it right back. Hurt my soul when I know they didn't write that. Now I know just how it goes when I hype back. You can't have that #1 spot if you ain't like that. Haters know I got it locked like a bike rack. And I say it to your face, fuck a tight back. I'm really like that, but fuck all the hype rap. Shit, I'm trying to live better by staying calm. Sick of going off on these bitches into their harm. That's why I've been chillin' like fuck whatever they on. I just went out to eat to saloons for a veal palm. Chillin' on South Street with my bitch in my arm. While we sit and talk about how to get rich with these odds. This life for the taking, gotta take what been ours. That's why I'm on my job, with more punchlines than Bernard. And I control it all like a mob, or more like a Don that's sitting smoking cigars. This shit for them kids that's really living with scars. I know how it is when you still living it hard. No job, and you trying to make it out of that place, but there's no card, no start. And you stuck in that race like a go-kart. Grow smart from this shit if you use it to go far. Or be stuck like the rest in that mess where there's no heart. You know, it's one thing I realize. A motherfucker's always gonna take your kindness for weakness. And people always gonna judge a book by the cover no matter what. But one thing I learned in this life is that pain don't give a fuck who you are. And the lows are the lows. Let me talk to you. Hey yo, I wish I could punch them when they grin. I know that they hate that I'm nothing like they've been. Judge a book by the cover from the color of my skin. But no matter what color it was, you know I'm him. A culture vulture is something that I can never be. I'm Puerto Rican and Sicilian, check the pedigree. Ain't no silver spoons here, living heavenly. Ain't no wasp motherfucker that would ever treat me like I was them or act like I'm a friend. Fuck a trend, I ain't gangster enough to play pretend, Ain't no caps in my raps, you know my pen, Ain't no trap where I'm at, but then again, I never sold crack, but I copped a lot of work. I never shot no one, but I did a lot of dirt. I never had a father, so I had a lot of hurt. I never saw my mother till she died, and what been worse, that I'm looked at someone that's trying to go be a gimmick, like I ain't never lived it. Even when I write what it's like in these lyrics, I guess being considered white makes them treat me like I got privilege. Like I ain't never had them rats trap me when they frisk it. Ask me where I'm going every night while I would risk it. To me we're all brothers, but to you it's probably different. We can be different colors, but I swear there ain't a difference. Yeah. And like I said in the beginning, no pun intended. And I mean that with all sincerity. But if the shoe fits, then you know who you are. I don't really gotta say much. Trust me, I already know what the fuck it is. Hey, I'ma go easy on y'all. I'ma say play nice though. Hey, no matter what though, we getting high tonight, right? Right?
GlibStylez, y'all.
From the face off, I'm ready to drop the gloves. Beat up every microphone, show them no love. Might as well start a fight club. This is in my blood, get a taste, I might buzz. Hey, I'ma go easy on y'all. Hey, I'ma go easy on y'all. Hey, face off, I'm ready to drop the gloves. Beat up every microphone, show them no love. Might as well start a fight club. This is in my blood, get a taste, I might buzz.
Yo, Glib, that's
it's
fire.
unplanned when I tap in Rain Man. Spitting monsoons on tunes, it's game fam. You was drunk cool, still get the skunk rule. Come up off them joysticks, put the knuckles on the bricks. I want push-ups for this. Blatant disrespect. The trinity within me, I am the triple threat. The pen is the father, bring wisdom homegrown. Sunshine brightest when he bring it off the dome. Writing checks fill me up with Holy Spirit and emotions, hoping that my sister hear it. While she in heaven, drifting all white. Like I told y'all motherfuckers, my brother was tight, but mama said play nice, so I kill him with kindness. And scary hours, or when the sun is rising. Anywhere I go, you already know Freddie Ray coming for beats like Omar off the show. The wire from the mic got him wrapped up tight. Toss him on the bonfire, then we getting high tonight, right? Whack on the mic, it's time for your last rites. You get sacrificed for the right price. That price is nothing, cause I'm used to calling bluffings. I used to get drunk and throw up on these productions. Live in the flesh, whole stage look disgusting. The rhyme automatic, yeah, they up to something. I'm getting love now for flipping rhymes. Stuck in the past, cause I was ahead of my time. Best way to handle your business, stay out of mind. Let's be building by children that's coming down the line. Just lead me to the raw papers that's full of pine. Ring the bell, I put them through drills like NFL combines. You make the cut, then guess what? That's the beginning. On followers, you all dependent. They all pretending, they just waiting on the cosign. Meantime, I'm turning every single cipher to a crime. But mama say play nice, so I kill them with kindness. It's scary hours, so when the sun is rising. Anywhere I go, you already know Freddie Ray coming for beats like Omar off the show. The wire from the mic got him wrapped up tight. Toss him on the bonfire, then we getting high tonight, right?
My ink been stamped. I done ran through forms from basements torn to applause and storms, no flash. Spit flames in the groove too warm, cut gems, 20 carats where the loops perform. I been slept on floors, money grip on debt. If the pain paid red, checks come in wet, still stitch. Hold tapes with a closed cassette. Then I draft blue gold, no regrets in the text. Lace tone, pissing dirty on the sheets laid on. Hurricane, through the droughts, never chased the rain. Name ring, odd. In the mouth for fame, but the echo hit clean when the clout went lame. From a shoebox vault to a 12-bar chapel, earn elegance and elements where the gravel grapples. Let the hush hum hymns where the shackles shatter. They auction rappers, but it's not a raffle. They talk, I move, critique and approve. New city, new crowd, same dudes to prove. Tight mic, no flinch, no fear, low feet. Pay me, you should know being nice ain't free. They talk, I move, critique and improve. New city, new crowd, same dudes to prove. Tight mic, no flinch, no fear, low feet. Pay me, cause you know being nice ain't free. No cosign, no crowd, just the floor that creaked. Off the balls when they drumming and I ain't skip a beat. Turn cracks in the grout to a rare motif. Stretch jeans with the seams of the tree in deep. Stash known in the fold of the sleeves I roll. While the room took shape off the tales I told. Every wall wore dust from the loops I broke. In the booth grew roots from the bars I wrote. Had lint in my wallet, but the plate was real. So I ate while they watched, trying to gauge my meal. Gain fitness in the leg work, reps and will. Stage nerves, late trains, and the self-taught skill. Won't touch screen before iPad, right alone. Just me and I in the lab, experimenting with this ill scientific mixture. Think potassium nitrate, know those three? Then you stray. They talk, I move, critique and approve. New city, new crowd, same dudes to prove. Tight mic, no flinch, no fear, low feet. Pay me, you should know being nice ain't free. They talk, I move, critique and improve. New city, new crowd, same dudes to prove. Tight mic, no flinch, no fear, low feet. Pay me, cause you know being nice ain't free.
Heads and tails, life's a gamble and it never fails to trample your plans to make you an example. There's a set of trails we follow, motto what we have seen before. Scenery repeating so frequently on this scenic tour. Heads and tails, life's a gamble and it never fails to trample your plans to make you an example. There's a heads and tails, life's a gamble and Heads or tails, life's a gamble. Heads or tails, life's a gamble. Heads. Heads or tails, life's a gamble and it never fails to trample your plans to make you an example. There's a set of trails we follow, motto what we have seen before. Scenery repeating so frequently on this scenic tour. Biases and all the alliances that we lean towards can be quickly switched, pivoted and flipped or even barred. Place of bets and wait, anxiously pacing with bated breath. Pray the Lord will save our souls as we trek with degraded flesh. Pray the river gives us a royal flush and our livers can withstand the beatings while we're seeking out a loyal bunch. Pull the lever, hope you see triples, not a spoiled dream. A nightmare becomes reality as you recoil and scream. Most are barely holding a decent hand, never had a chance. No pocket rocket, so they load and cock it just to grab a bag. No fat advance or labels watching, yet we rock by any means. Against the odds through every loss, I aim and let it sing. Full house and 3 of a kind, please I need to recline. Can barely afford the basics, left vacant cause I needed the blind. Scars hidden deep even when things are seemingly fine. Through every season we grind, playing to even the line. Love and loss, happiness and death, the balance is off. Without the stiff drinks and loud smoke, we can handle it all. God put our backs against the wall and demanded we call. We never built the flop, we double down and stand till we fall. Stand up. The biggest gamble is life, and it's difficult to parse. I wish I had some advice. You turn over the cards, pray it's a hand that you like. Stayed in the dark from the start, was never handed a light. Still we toss the coin, screaming heads or tails. If we enjoy the process, then it never fails. Feeling trapped, not making progress, you can risk it all. Flip the table and snip the cable in case you miss the toss.
Red or black, all or nothing, all the money down, that's all I'll do. Move.
And the grind never stops. Keep your eyes on the pot and your chips on the table. Most unable to walk away without playing. The motivation to see your buck is outweighing everything else, and so they eat it up. Whether pulling slots or playing Russian roulette, it's obvious most of these people ain't blessed with the full deck. Easily exploited, left with infinitely less choices. Ain't no symmetry or balance. This a ballad for the voiceless, understanding that the void is the only thing that will equalize it. Ambition and hope becoming poison for the feeble-minded. It looks so tempting when you're chasing a better life, not knowing that you're one card away from facing the end tonight. Laying a better spite if the dice doesn't roll your way. Sleepless for endless nights with the pain that won't go away. You gamble on the afterlife, trying to sit alone and pray and hope there's a different place where the odds favor you more today. Hey, the biggest gamble is life, and it's difficult to parse. I wish I had some advice. You turn over the cards, pray it's a hand that you like. Stayed in the dark from the start, was never handed a light. Still we toss the coin, screaming heads or tails. If we enjoy the process, then it never fails. Feeling trapped, not making progress, you can risk it all. Flip the table and snip the cable in case you miss the toss.
Keep placing your bets. Keep placing your bets. Keep placing your bets. Keep placing your bets. Keep placing your bets.
Soul, chill, hip hop, lo-fi beats and tricks.
Word I'm using my third eye. I fly, I see things in bird's eye. Words lie, fake smiles, nice try. Y'all clowns getting crushed. I think I had enough.
Did you really have enough?
Yeah, I think I had enough.
You about to let the guns bust?
Yeah, I think I had enough.
You about to fuck somebody up?
I think I had enough.
What?
I think I had enough.
What?
I think I had enough.
All squeamish MCs go run for shelter. You're out there, I smelt ya, so I'ma start glowing till I know. All squeamish MCs, the damage I dealt ya. Like how the hell is fire gon' freeze? It's helter skelter. Yeah, hold up a second, I got them Catholics genuflecting. Take a knee as you see me be in my resurrection. Recollecting, I reconnoitered in wrecking session. Like who you stressing? This lethal weapons and lethal lessons. 4 score for sure, I'll still be spitting raw. Ring alarms when I drop bombs, I'm Tennesseau. Gun the dons, I'ma devastate all you dinosaurs. I do damage, I hit your planet with meteors. See these pores, they greedy for all these meaty whores. Copulating with Satan, that's how it be because. They see these claws, they see in me that I'm free of flaws. Clicking bottles together, looking for warriors.
Word I'm using my third eye. I fly, I see things in bird's eye. Words lie, fake smiles, nice try. Y'all clowns getting crushed. I think I had enough.
Did you really have enough?
Yeah, I think I had enough.
You about
about to let the guns bust?
Yeah, I think I had enough.
You about to fuck somebody up?
I think I had enough.
What?
I think I had enough.
What?
I think I had enough.
All squeamish MCs, you're making a blunder. You're walking through the wind and the rain, you're facing the thunder. Okay, all squeamish MCs, I come from with thunder. That underground sound breaking ground and it's sounding like hunger. No litigators, no advocators or moderators. While I be choking your vocals, playing with modulators. Your local yokels provoke you hopefuls and hope you hate us. That's where the bond of constructor cons thought they devastate us. Can't make us, can't break us, can't eradicate us. Good Lord, how a fraud gonna validate us. You jeepers creepers, I see you peeping me over shoulders. You people sleeping, I'm rolling over you Motorollas. I'm rolling over you title holders, I roll with soldiers. I'm growing older, but getting grizzly, I'm growing colder. I ain't gonna hold you, I'm a problem, they had to told you. Had to tell you, I'm the cat that they broke the motor.
Word I'm using my third eye. I fly, I see things in bird's eye. Words lie, fake smiles, nice try. Y'all clowns getting crushed, I think I had enough.
Did you really have enough?
Yeah, I think I had enough.
You about to let the guns bust?
Yeah, I think I had enough.
You about to fuck somebody up?
I think I had enough.
What?
I think I had enough.
What?
I think I had enough.
Yeah. What I tell you? What did I tell you?
I really got to work very hard to gain
John J. I'm the hardcore rapping, jaw tapping, ball captain. I'm all matting, murder and kill. I'm contracted. Sound did a ratchet like Savion tapping. Carry on, I'm still a reason to have for y'all rapping. Steady blowing this final was fantastic. Ignorant ass with a dash of the sarcastic. All balls matter, dog catalog classic. Motherfucker car, I'm pulling they ball faxes. Lock rock hard in the water, my balls cracking. You probably at the shop at the Carter to contact them. All that hard capping, you better be all action. That's the fastest way that you get your potato all gratin'. Smoking MCs, I ought to get on patches. Light and set fire to your entire log cabin. You can't spar with the guard if your ball's average. That's like riding in the hoopie and calling the car classic. I'm gone. Bar fast. Bar fast. Bar fast. Bar fast. Bar fast. Bar fast. Yo, yo, yo. Bar fast.
GlibStylez, baby, baby.
My next move, my best move, so I can care less about what the rest do. Rap is impeccable. You catching a cigarette in the vestibule, pulling out the steam of your next step is a vegetable. Niggas get to telling my next step is correctional. Blame your OGs for never ever correcting you. You can't step to the level of a professional. Always stood taller, you 5'7", I'm 7'2". Bless you with the check while you resting up on the sectional. Use a Swiffer jet on the rest of whatever's left of you. Fans repping what they expecting is something fresh and new. They fuck with me, I'm exceptionally exceptional. Your best bet is just to check who you stepping to. Or keep your fucking mouth shut unless I'm addressing you. Unless you want the 38 special molesting you. Blow your brains out, you be less intellectual, goddamn. Bar fast. Bar fast. Bar fast.
It's different when you earn your wins honest instead of cheating. My soul at ease and I'm grooving. I'm known to just keep it moving. I'm grown by posting pics, showing teasers of what I'm doing. Living my best like pursuing my dreams. I've been told I helped some step out of sewers, it seems. What that means is I provided a way and offered some hope. I started young on the grind to get paid. Nobody taught me the ropes. Trust me, I'm happy when I see us winning. It's been a hell of a run. Pardon if too much grinning. Blue buck spinning got me feeling good, but I feel great saving. Growing a nest egg for the fam to match our safe haven. It's Ace playing his part. My soul smiles when displaying this art. My flow is wild, I used to stay in the dark. Now I shine light on the brighter side of things. Maybe not changing the world, but the brain that does, I might be making it spark. Let's go, smile like the first time holding a child. Smile like seeing someone you haven't seen in a while. Smile cause your journey was tough, but you survived. Smile and celebrate another year being alive.
coming, already moving so major. Just smile. My brothers and sisters, go ahead, smile. They say smiling is contagious. I found myself searching for them on my daughter's faces after birth in early stages, or randomly exchange one with a stranger. Some people laugh to keep from crying, others crack smiles in the face of danger. Some flash them ear to ear and they be being the worst, or nice ones that never show them you're content with seeing them smirk. It's not always a sign of weakness or a sign of sweetness, so smile while doing you dirty. That's a different kind of uniqueness. You need this to understand. Every pleasant expression isn't a present, a blessing, so take heed and stay humble, man. Some compliments can be followed by a snicker. Stay calm for let somebody done put a hollow in it. Pray on, not preyed upon, keeping your glass half full. Optimism is key in this life, just surpassing the bull. Gangsta smile once in a while, making it fashionable. You can't be mugging every pic, homie, stop acting so cool. Smile, like the first time holding a child. Smile, like seeing someone you haven't seen in a while. Smile, cause your journey was tough, but you survived. Smile and celebrate another year being alive. Smile for the camera, smile at your haters. Smile at the up and coming, already moving so major. Just smile. My brothers and sisters, go ahead, smile. Some bling them out, others opted for veneers. They say when proud of you, smile, your confidence appears. I appreciate yours, whether chipped tooth or gap. You don't need pearly whites to shine beautifully, that's a fact. Folks got gold all in they grill. Some rockin' braces trying to get straight. Your smile's a window to how you feel. Remind people how yours lights up the place. Smile, smile, like the first time holding a child. Smile, like seeing someone you haven't seen in a while. Smile, cause your journey was tough, but you survived. Smile and celebrate another year being alive. Smile for the camera, smile at your haters. Smile at the up and coming, already moving so major. Just smile. My brothers and sisters, go ahead, smile.
Look, Sunday dinners were always better than TV dinners. You ain't gotta look hard just to see we winners. 5 brothers, so 6 niggas around the TV center. Watching shit that's so nostalgic. I wish you seen it with us. Take a seat, start eating with us. There was peace, but people be so bitter. When discussion ceased, then repeat on Twitter. Was discreet when you had to keep it realer. If there was any word on the street, you had to see that nigga. Rap wasn't allowed up in our house. Ask my brother, is it safe yet? We had to sneak the peep. Biggie's life after death on my mother's tape deck. I got a chance to cook with the pen. Said nigga, say less. Caught I'm blue and exile recipe. Chef to be the apex. A tall order can't be feeling so rushed. Felt the high, boiling over at the ceiling was stuck. That was my typical luck. Let me give my 2 cents. I'ma keep it a buck. Sunday dinners were always better than TV dinners. Sunday dinners were always better than TV dinners. Sunday dinners were always better than TV dinners. Sunday dinner was always better than microwave music and microwave flows. Microwave fashion and microwave clothes. Microwave friendships and microwave hoes. Microwave rappers and microwave souls.
I know you see me, nigga, 6 days a week eating my TV dinners until Sunday evening. Get grandma's eating up in our system, soul food cooking. Old school whoopings with the switch kept kids from going out pushing bricks. The hood is lit on highs that only last 5 minutes. So after every hit, you rolling another swisher. The government's fucking with us, making kids richer than the pioneers. Gave them deals, we tried acquiring for years, selling whore. Kids buying our fears while they flying through the air in private jets, dressed like millionaires with 1 million shares of our royalties and publishing. While we hustling to make ends meet, they eating stuffing it. Feast for kings, no coincidence that we penny pinch to reach our dreams. Getting teased by ignorant niggas dripped in blame. We tryna get this cheese, bread and grain to push good music ahead of greed, cuz
Sunday dinners were always better than TV dinners. Sunday dinners were always better than TV dinners. Sunday dinners were always better than TV dinners. Sunday dinner was always better than microwave music and microwave flows. Microwave fashion and microwave clothes. Microwave friendships and microwave hoes. Microwave rappers and microwave cycles.
What goes around comes around. Spring turned to summer now. Fall turned to winter. New world, new religion. Everything that glitters ain't gold. You better brace for a cold November. Wait, what goes around comes around. What goes around comes around. Brace for a cold winter. Everything that glitters ain't gold. New world, new religion. Spring turned to summer now. Fall turned to winter. What goes around comes around. Life changes like the seasons of the year. No time to cry about it. Best thing you could do is prepare. In the middle of the winter time, frozen tears. Or in the middle of the summer, beachside with beers. Which one sounds better to you? Whatever you do, just know change is inevitable. When you realize the fact, you feel incredible, yo. Autumn trees show you why it's good to let things go. It's true. Every moment has its own beauty. Like the spring when the flowers bloom, absolutely. When it's 20 below, sky gloomy, it's a smart move to stay warm with a cutie on the couch watching movies, or maybe in the jacuzzi getting groovy. Maybe spend some time in the gym getting your body right. Self-improvement, get your mind right, dig up out of the snow, embrace the change that you face with, then you can grow. What goes around comes around. Spring turn to summer now, fall turn to winter. New world, new religion. Everything that glitters ain't gold. You better brace for a cold November. Wait, what goes around comes around. What goes around comes around. Brace for a cold winter. Everything that glitters ain't gold. New world, new religion. Spring turn to summer now, fall turn to winter. What goes around comes around. All this transitioning help you get in tune with the positioning. All them necessary adjustments. On one hand, it looked like everybody against you. With a closer look, you'll see them obstacles was essential. Instrumental for the growth, fundamental lessons to be learned. I will hope it costs nothing to pay attention. Swimming trunks turn to long johns quick. That chick was never yours if she getting strong-armed and shit. Don't get caught up in your feelings. It's possible that she just wanted something more appealing. Take these days and months to bundle up and get some healing. When summer come around, you can find what you've been seeking, or maybe not. Moral of the story, things don't always go as you expect. Change is mandatory, only thing that's promised here is death. And that's a tough category to dissect. Understand the thing that matters most is mindset. What goes around comes around. Spring turn to summer now, fall turn to winter. New world, new religion. Everything that glitters ain't gold. You better brace for a cold November. Wait, what goes around comes around. What goes around comes around. Brace for a cold winter. Everything that glitters ain't gold. New world, new religion. Spring turn to summer now, fall turn to winter. What goes around comes around.
So many people are rapping without a rhyme or reason. They always after the people whose skin is like Lupita's. But non-believers, the non-achievers, you know, the weakest. They build them up to lean on them like the Tower of Pisa. I tell my niggas stand up, cause this ain't comedic. Too many of us here and gone. Alopecia, they try to distract us with pussy or whatever pleases. Even if them hoes appear mid like in Egypt. And to my sisters getting by like Felicia, who use their flower to trap fly niggas like Venus. Do you see men as just a penis and as not as genius? And does the word equal mean you can't see us as leaders? I wanna play my role good, like Don Cheadle. It's mighty hard when the people are just not as eager. I know they're demons, I know they're evil, they so facetious. Cause in the end they still chose Barabbas over Jesus. Jesus, what's the
gratitude, my attitude? Someone told me that the term is altitude. I used to get so high, I just wanted to touch the moon. I wanted to lead this world, I ain't have shit to lose. No, I made it out the jungle, hustling, grinding, striving. De la calle de Colombia, esto no fue fácil. Fighting for my dreams, I didn't even call the body. Put my soul on these tracks, this is not a hobby.
Started searching for the meaning in life and why I'm still here. How I make it out Colombia when visas never get cleared. Me meningitis tattoo, the doctor said it was rare. A miracle, baby, I was protected by grandma's prayers. Praise God, all of the things I lost and still I beat the odds. I charged it to the game, cause who's at fault for getting shitty cars? Not me, not you, not much to do, but keep pushing through, that's the truth. No matter what happens throughout this life, look in the mirror and find the proof.
It's in the morning, it's a good day. Roll my weed while I'm yawning, pour some OJ. It's a good day, let the kids play. It's a good day, shit is okay.
I woke up feeling too blessed, too stressed. AM, mayhem, looking for self-doubt. With them whereabouts, I'm out to slay him. Good morning, America, you ain't feeling the gap. I'm back like Michael Strahan. In the mix, about time I weigh in on this conversation. Though I'm content, my eyes they squint, I glimpse for observation. Y'all shit so ass, the moment it pass, it break my concentration. Like, yeah, for bad advice, come book some consultation. We out here winging it like you winging it. Nigga, this V-formation, bird migration, share my faith in G.O.D. I've been P.O.E. So many occasions, my sweet lady, she
hold me down like baptism, ism straight from ET. Grateful for show, and I vibe so mellow as I flow off of this melody. This for my fellow, spilling guts off that tobacco leaf. How you holding up? Keep rolling up. I'm here to add relief. Some fresh water, thought of Tabata. I can't rap for free, but have a sip. The flow god, before you apply your squeegee to my drip. Check me out.
Water blessed us with this life. Water gonna praise you tonight. Water blessed us with this life. Water gonna praise you tonight.
Wake up, pray, bless the mind state. God said create, so draw breath and watch your life illustrate. See, light facilitates every color you need. No need to imitate the next canvas. Indeed, niggas gotta think big. Yo, kid, how you wanna live? It takes a higher learner, spark a new thought. Get your fire burning, shake the rust off. Keep your mind sharp, think about the place you wanna be. Just might be where you are, you gotta believe from within. Most importantly, check the words coming out your mouth. Look, I don't pop shit unless it's fly shit. Wise man, don't let his words hold him hostage. Left, right, center. I used to eat stress for dinner. Now summers feel like a blizzard, cause I'm a winner. Lord forgive us for what the Lord giveth he could take. I take this time to give thanks. Praise God. Praise God.
Yeah. There's only one bogey.
GlibStylez, baby.
Yeah, when niggas seen me, they had to take a double look. The unforgettable, incredible, deadly hook. I caught you off guard. Yeah, nigga, hittable guard. All that bullshit you talking, see me in the yard. Yeah, there's only one bogey. Yeah, when niggas seen me, they had to take a double look. The unforgettable, incredible. Yeah, when niggas seen me, they had to take a double look. The unforgettable, incredible. Yeah, when niggas seen me, they had to take a double look. The unforgettable, incredible. Yeah, when niggas seen me, they had to take a double. When niggas seen me, they had to take a double. When niggas seen me, they had to take a. When niggas seen me, when niggas seen. When niggas seen me, they had to take a double look. The unforgettable, incredible, deadly hook. I caught you off guard. Yeah, nigga, hittable guard. All that bullshit you talking, see me in the yard. High caliber, take a stab at ya. Bogey damager, you amateur, I'm heavyweight, top of the standards, bruh. This is godly, you hardly ever had a chance. Put fear in your heart soon as you caught my glance. Had the poker face, soon as I stepped in the place. The original rude boy, smack the taste out your mouth. All you bozos need to hide your teeth. Always smiling in the face, man, that shit weak. Look, you niggas run about a minute long. My foundation's strong, 0 to 100, yeah, we get it on. Have some regard, sun always shine. Genuine like genuine, stomp your ass to wine. I know it's hard for you, bogey #1, genuine article. Pardon me, I'm coming through, you know who's who. Got the upper hand, original print, no scan. Considered authentic, excellent example, my man. I know it's hard for you, bogey #1, genuine article. Pardon me, I'm coming through, you know who's who. Got the upper hand, original print, no scan. Considered authentic, excellent example, my man. Bogey #1, really ain't no mold made after. Original Don Gargon, upper echelon, rare potency, you know it's me. Blink, you might miss it. Been through some things too explicit, hand to hand, I solicit. Ill shit that's exquisite, ice cold like blizzard. On my kush, just zip it. If it's strong, let's get it. So exclusive at a level that you can't comprehend. Immortalized by my sin, but my light still bent. At a 42 degree, all eyes on me. Put the weight on my shoulders in position to be at the top with my family, add on to the tree. At a higher level, link at the guard degree. Couldn't be done alone, gotta have fam here.
and I guard you now. If danger ever comes near, let's get it clear at first hand. So down the line, no mistakes. This is where the back breaks. Last straw, last tape. I know it's hard for you. Bogey number one, genuine article. Pardon me, I'm coming through. You know who's who. Got the upper hand, original print, no scan. Consider authentic, excellent example, my man. I know it's hard for you. Bogey number one, genuine article. Pardon me, I'm coming through. You know who's who. Got the upper hand, original print, no scan. Consider authentic, excellent example, my man.
Dump the isto for the pump a nickel. You double over while the numbers triple. It's on the road to living comfortable. Keep your ones official, but can't forget to keep the hunger with you. Ugly world, I'm numb to the visual. Hate the message though, don't blast the messenger. Master venture, cash invested, crash the internet. Class a seminar, cavalry slash with the scimitar. My image raw, y'all blood clot, AstraZeneca. These haters probably love you. Me, I'm the bane of their existence. Rock the doggy muzzle, steady stunting like a body double. Most rare linens like Barney Rubble. Fly vines and flex the party muscle. Stack dead politicians and cornucopias. It's sorta copious. The homies switch forms like Mobius. More associates. Legion swarm with the Soviets. My homie on the corner with the opiates. Bring them back.
One life to live, one life to get rich. The earth is my oyster, this game is my bitch. I came for the chips, y'all can keep the crackers. I came to meet the investor so we can manufacture. I hold mine, sitting on the gold mine. Thought you had the game locked, it was mine the whole time. A shift in the matrix, we making shit change. My team got New Jerseys, Biff James. My artwork colorful, insane. Kush combinations left the lab with piss stains. I spit flames like my own pilot. Run with the hyenas under the code of silence. This change shit is serious, it can get violent. Gotta throw away the politics, dealing with pirates. If I start pressing the line, I have niggas retiring. Cause I know rappers is pussy and always be lying.
I drop the heavy hits. I'm turning rap into confetti bits. Your man learned to rap, but I bet he bricks. You need a heart of steel to continue without a large appeal and still peel domes for real. I recharge my skill. Listening to brethren ripping shit ain't hard to feel. The essence of hunger I harbor zeal. Among the scavengers and harbor seals. Trying to get a fish out this bitch, but switch cause you aren't as real. My left ventricle is pumping on the cuff of my sleeve. Even if I rap the stuff in my sleep. My autopilot rival Elon's cars. And I can spit the zeitgeist nice twice beyond Mars. I'm Mocha O, I'm quite icy. I pass the mic, you need your isotoners to hold it. If it sound like the 90s, I own it. In this era of the shitty grammar, I got the witty banter. I'm from a crew called the City Planners. So eat a dick skin. To be in this game, you need some thick skin. You feel me? You really feel me? Word up.
Be sure to check in on Instagram and Facebook at DJ GlibStylez.